Oh, okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. They get crazy, bro. Ew. Why? The fuck? Yo, I see one of those like playing that shit. I was like, what the fuck is that? It like shoots you like one or two times. It's like peppering you up. It's not really killing you. Yeah, lose a little bit of health. Mm, mm. And that, my friends, is why I did not share my party's audio.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl.
That's why I like standing up with people.
As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last season's national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. To the air, it's McLeod. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open, look out! And tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Which one you want to watch? This one?
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's McLeod. It's a wide receiver screen. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
You want to sit right there?
And the Golden Gophers lining up here on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A quick throw out left, complete.
Yeah.
Quickly, a short pitch and catch.
I can't.
A little bit closer to the marker.
I'm on the game. What? I'm on the game. I can't get off. I can't get off. I'm on the game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Golden Gophers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they hand it off to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Golden Gophers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the
end zone ahead. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic and would get right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's McLeod. Tight end makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. We're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
To the air, it's McLeod. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll run it here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, This changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
7th play of the drive coming up. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Golden Gophers are going to cash in this red zone trip. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
And the Golden Gophers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it with room to run. What a catch and run by the junior.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
Snags the quick throw. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Going toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The Golden Gophers with 1st and 10 here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's McLeod. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Tight end goes in motion. We'll give it to the running back. Runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return will be brought down. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the receiver's got it. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Some hand fighting at the point of the catch. That costs the receiver. It's offensive pass interference. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
What did you say?
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
They start talking after.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Extending the play now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered.
Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nebraska.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Dropping back, it's McLeod. And this one is caught. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Golden Gophers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. He's looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Looking to throw again. Caught in the flat by the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll try the option play here. He finds some space. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Ball handed to the running back. Able to convert on third. Sets up first and goal. The 8.
The defense was definitely not expecting the run here on this third down, Chris, and it allowed the back to hit the hole with little resistance. You can't get away with that every time, but it paid off here.
And the Huskers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. How about this on first and goal? Hand off to the receiver. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
It's the running back in the flat. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Looking to throw. It's McLeod. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the Golden Gophers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Minnesota. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Makes a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Throws to the tight end.
You gotta undercut that, dude. That's a tight end, brother.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Turner trying to create good field position. And the receiver brought down by the coverage team there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. It's Minnesota in front here, Kurt. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Across the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Handoff from the shotgun. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense really clicking.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They'll hand it off. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Looks right for a quick completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Yeah, brother, come on now. I need that.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Here, bro. Come on, dog.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The Golden Gophers turn out another first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
I can't stop it.
And the Golden Gophers moving quickly down the field here. On first down, they'll keep the running game true. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
This is the 6th play on the drive. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's McLeod.
You're in a flag, brother.
It's out of bounds
Go out
after a
there and
solid
that.
gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming.
Hello, 4th down, baby. Decision time, my boy.
Efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Who won the last 2 national championships.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
No, it's 38-35. One score game.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field.
Man, come on, false start shit, bro.
Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
He's changing up his look now. He's going to put on.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Wait, why does it say so? Oh.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. As the first down is still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Huh? Bingo. It's bingo.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in.
It's a touchdown, brother.
And the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
A playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Cornhuskers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Receiver in motion now. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Nebraska.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He hands it off from the gun. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's a great performance in the pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
If I ain't throw that pick, my quarterback didn't get hurt second half. That would have been a different game. Cash at 5 or 58 yards. All right, about to get on time. Get ready to die. That's funny. It's funny as hell. Good, man, This nigga is 15 and over. Like, why you even still playing, dog? Like, damn, son, you're 15 and up. When is the last time you lost a game? Jesus Christ, man, bro, 38-35. Oh well, get us to the next season, baby.